Hey everyone, how you doing? It's the one and only you-know-who, heading to Ionia. There's the sign up there. Ionia. Going to the Ionia Free Fair. Me and my son is, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going through a little small town here called Nashville, Michigan. It's a little community hick town it is. Pretty little town, huh, everyone? Got a gas station, another gas station, got a lot of stores down here, and storefronts, and pretty little cozy little town it is. Awesome one too. And it's on our way to Ionia. Got a bank and got a kind of like a fire department. Got another small gas station. Got a restaurant over there. Got a little park over here on this side. Putnam Park. Yeah, little small town called Nashville, Michigan that we went through. Well, everyone, I will talk to you as soon as we get close to Ionia. Hey everyone, we are in Ionia, Michigan, aren't we, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Ionia, some parts of it. Pretty awesome town it is. Got a lot of things here for people to do and have fun. Got a busy road, I'll tell you that much. Don't know why it's busy today. I don't know if people are going to the fair or what. Got a lot of traffic out today on this road. Don't know why the traffic is busy today. Probably people are going to the fair, huh, Joe?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, never seen it busy like this. Yeah, but this is a town called Ionia, everyone. Well, we're just trucking along. Just a trucking. Never seen it busy like this before. Got a cemetery over here. Got a lot of restaurants over here. Got Big K and got gas stations. Yeah, this is Ionia. Well, when we ever get to the fair, everyone, we'll talk to you. But until then, see ya.
But it's tiring, I'm going to let you know that right now.
So lonely you could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry and blue. Don't be so lonely, baby. Don't be so lonely. Oh, so lonely.
I know it's a little warm, but it is a nice day here at the Ionia Free Fair. Now guys, we do like to thank everyone for coming out to the Ionia Free Fair, and thank you for having us. This is the first time we've done shows in the state of Michigan, so we do appreciate that, and the hospitality for everyone has been awesome. So on behalf of us, we'd like to thank everybody for that. You guys have been awesome. Now tomorrow is our last day here at the fair, guys, so if you have any family friends, make sure you let them know that we're here. We do have 3 shows tomorrow, one at 1:30, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. And then we will be heading to Maine from here. So guys, before we get into the alligator wrestling and the reptile show, I am going to introduce everybody to you. My name is Jimmy. I'm going to be narrating the show for you guys today. And then over here in the red shirt and the cowboy hat, this is Scott. Let's give Scott a big round of applause.
Yeah!
And that big group over there that's rooting for him, that's his family, right? Just so everybody knows that. But his family is from Ionia here, so if you guys want to say hi, that's the whole group right over there. But now guys, Scott's going to be doing a couple different things for you. Scott is going to be showing you some of the animals today, and then he's also what's going to be known as a spotter. Now a spotter has a very important job in here. If anything happened to go wrong at any point in the show, his job is to get the alligator off of the alligator wrestler. Right? You're gonna spot, you're not gonna help him? I'm not wrestling, just wait. Now guys, on that note, we are gonna introduce your alligator wrestler for you. Let's get a big round of applause for Richard over here. Now guys, if anything did happen to go wrong, we don't expect it to, but it has happened. Alright, we do not want anyone jumping in and trying to help us, alright? All we want you guys to do is take a lot of pictures, okay? Because we do want copies of that just to see where he went wrong, alright? But like I said, we're hoping, let's knock on wood, that nothing does happen. Now guys, before we get into the alligator part of the show, we are going to start the show off a little bit slower. And when I'm talking slow, we're going to start off with turtles. It doesn't get much slower than that, but the reason we show the turtles, the kids do love to see them. And also, turtles are one of the most common reptiles found in the United States, besides snakes. Now guys, the turtle that you're looking at right now is what's called a red-eared slider. Now the red-eared slider is not native up this far north, nor is it native to Florida. This turtle is native to Texas and a couple of those surrounding states. Now just because they're not native to here, doesn't mean you can't find this turtle living in your state. Now the way this turtle gets here is through pet trade. People buy these turtles when they're the size of a quarter. They're bright green, they're real cute, they make a really good pet. But then what happens? They grow up. They get older and a lot bigger. And no one has the room for them at that time, so they start to release them into lakes, canals, rivers, streams. anything you have in your backyard. Then that non-native turtle starts to breed with your native water turtles. So then you have what's called an invasive species, a species that does not belong in your guys' state. Now guys, if you do have an animal that's not native, do not release it in the wild. Take it to your local wildlife department or zoo, and they will find a good home for them. Now we do get a lot of questions about all these reptiles that we have, but one of the most common questions we get with this particular turtle is how can you tell if it's a male or if it's a female? Now notice all those pretty colors on the shell on top. That does not mean it's a female. Alright, the only way you can tell is by looking at the front feet of the turtle. A male water turtle is going to have really long fingernails. A female water turtle is going to have the opposite, short, stubby little nails. Now most people think to themselves, well, why does the male have the long nails and the female doesn't? The male has the long nails for one reason, for breeding season, for courtship. He will swim up to the female, wiggle his fingers in her face. If she likes his fingernails, she follows him home. If not, she turns around and swims the other way. And we're not going to get into any further, all right? You guys can figure that out. All right, so we're going to put this little guy away, and we're going to take out another turtle.
You're not getting up here.
Now, this next turtle we're going to take out for you is native here to your state, and these turtles just get a little bit bigger and a little bit more dangerous. Now, this is what's known as the common snapping turtle. Now, this common snapping turtle, the size that you're looking at, is what you would be able to find up here in your state. Maybe even a little bit bigger than this. Now, notice the way that Scott is holding this turtle. He's holding him by the underside of the shell. Now, the reason he's holding him here and not by the sides of the shell or near the head is because he has a neck that can stretch about a foot in length, and their strike can be just as fast as a rattlesnake striking. So you do want to be very careful. Now, none of these turtles you're looking at, none of them have teeth. They have a very sharp beak. Now, if this turtle bit you in the finger, he's not going to probably take it off, but he will possibly bite it to the bone. It will be a very serious injury. Now, guys, the Florida common snapping turtles, turtles that are found further south, do not get this big. Now, the reason being yours gets bigger than ours is because you guys have many, many months of really cold weather. So your snapping turtle has to do what's called power feed himself. He is going to eat a lot of food during those warmer months, so he is able to put a lot of body mass on and get a lot bigger quicker. So that way when he has to go dormant in wintertime, he is able to survive. Now, how many of you guys ever been driving along the road and maybe seen a turtle cross the road before? Everybody's hand should go up. If they don't, you do not drive a vehicle and you do not go outside, okay? Now, how many of you guys are one of those good Samaritans that might stop and help the turtle cross the road? A lot less than the hands before. We're going to have to start a turtle rescue after this. Now, guys, if you are one of those good Samaritans that do like to stop and help the turtle, God created this turtle with a handle called his tail. This does not hurt him. You grab the tail and you hold him out away from you like that. And then you can carry him, sit him off the road into the grass or into the water. Now, guys, when you pick him up, it's very important that you always hold him like this. For the gentlemen, you never ever want to hold him like that, okay? Bad things can happen, all right? So we're going to leave this turtle out, and we're going to take out one more turtle. Now, this next turtle that you're going to see is a little bit bigger and in the same family. This is what's called the alligator snapping turtle. Now, this turtle you're looking at right now is weighing in right at about 65 pounds, which would put him right at around 60 to 70 years of age. Now, that sounds old and big until I tell you these turtles, they have been known to live over 250 years of age and can get over 200 pounds. These turtles get very big and very, very old. Now we're going to do it one more time on this side. Now notice, guys, when he was walking around, notice there are no teeth inside that mouth. If this turtle happened to bite you in the finger, your finger is coming clean off. If he bit you in the wrist or the arm, he could possibly bite that to the bone. They do have a very serious bite behind this turtle. Now, these turtles have been on the planet for hundreds and thousands of years. All right, so this is when I tell everybody, if you do see animals like this, or any animal in general, do not try to catch them and try to harm them, okay? These animals have been here long before us, and let's keep them here long after. All right, so make sure you enjoy them from a distance. Now, guys, take notice of the two turtles. Notice the common snapping turtle. Notice that big, smooth shell. All right, and it's like that throughout his entire life. The alligator snapping turtle has a lot of bumps and ridges on his back. Mimics the back of an alligator. That's why he got the name the alligator snapping turtle. And I think he was just going after my toes. And there he goes again. Scott, turtle wrestle, turtle wrestle. Be the turtle man. What's it? Hey, live action, right? That's what he does. All right, guys. Now, the thing about this turtle as well, they're very secretive turtles. These turtles very rarely ever come out of the water. The only time these turtles do come out of the water is for two different reasons. It is a female and she's out to lay her eggs, or her water hole is drying up and she does have to find a new home. All right, so we're going to put these guys away. Let's give Scott and Richard a big round of applause, guys, for carrying around those big turtles. It is very dangerous, and they get very heavy. All right, guys, so now that was the last turtle we're going to show you. What we're going to do is we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to show you some little alligators. You guys want to see an alligator? But we're going to start off with that little guy. Now, I hear a couple people out there saying, "Aw, that's until they bite you," okay? Do not let the size of these alligators fool you. They may look cute, they may look cuddly, but these alligators already have 80 sharp little teeth, just like Mom and Dad does. And they already have right around 200 pounds of bite pressure per square inch inside his mouth at this size. And if this alligator did bite you, anybody out here would not be able to pry him off with your bare hands. They do lockjaw. Even a hatchling is hard to get off of your hand. Their jaw pressure, closing and holding, is very, very strong. Now, guys, notice the colors. Notice the bands that are running up the body of the alligator. Now, these bands work as camouflage. And every alligator, when they hatch out of that egg, they have these bands. And they do depend on these bands for that camouflage, so they are able to survive and try to make it to the size of an adult. Now, a mom alligator, she will lay up to around 40 eggs in a nest at one time. All 40 of these eggs will hatch. But then that mom alligator, she has a very important job. She has to take care of 40 little alligators 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That is almost impossible. Out of 40 alligators, only 1 to 2 of them will make it to be an adult. The 38 other alligators get eaten by animals such as birds, fish, turtles, snakes, and even alligators will eat baby alligators. They are cannibalistic to each other. Now, guys, after the show, this is one of the size alligators that will be out if you guys would like to hold them for that small donation. And that will be over at the banner over here along the fence. And you do have to see Sarah over here at the merchandise booth if you are interested in doing that. All right, so we're going to put this little guy away. And we're going to move to the part of the show that everyone's been waiting for. You guys ready to see some alligator wrestling? Wow. Hey guys, we're done. We're doing no more shows. We're done. They don't want to get loud. We're going to try that again. The louder you get, the better the show will get. You guys ready to see alligator wrestling? That's a lot better. All right. Now guys, alligator wrestling is not what a lot of people think it is. Richard is not going to come out in tight spandex. Sorry, ladies. Richard is not going to do headlocks or body slams or anything like that. Alligator wrestling is a technique of going out into the wild, or in this case an enclosure, and catching up an alligator. Now, how many of you guys are fans of that show Gator Boys? Make some noise.
Yeah!
Now, on the show Gator Boys, you see when Paul goes in the water, finds the alligator. He then puts the rope on him and then drags him over to land where we are at waiting for him. We get the alligator out and then we go into what's called working the alligator. Tiring that alligator out a little bit so we're able to get on the alligator's back safely. So guys, the beginning of the show is going to be just that. Working the alligator, tiring her out a little bit so Richard can get on this alligator very, very safe. Now, alligator wrestling will not start until Richard actually gets onto the back of this alligator. Now, Richard does have to be very careful because we have been doing water shows, and water shows do tend to get a lot more dangerous. Now, the reason they are dangerous is because an alligator is very agile in the water, and they move a lot quicker when they are inside the water. Now, on land, an alligator can only run about 5 to 7 miles per hour, top speed. But in the water, an alligator could swim up to the speed of around 20 miles per hour. Alright, but that's for a very short distance, and then they do have to rest. Now, guys, there are two ways to catch an alligator. One way is called a frontal catch. You grab the alligator by the jaws, and then you cross over on the back. Now, there's a safer way, they say it's safer, called a quick catch. You grab the alligator by the tail, and you quickly jump onto that alligator's back. Now, right now, I don't know which technique Richard's going to use. He's probably going to use that quick catch, but I think Richard might show you how the jaws are working, but he has to be careful because these jaws do not open very wide. Now, an alligator's mouth works like a rat trap. If anything went inside the mouth and didn't touch, notice nothing happens. But as soon as something touches, it would trigger the jaws closed. Now, that little alligator only had 200 pounds per square inch. This alligator has 12 to 1,500 pounds per square inch. Now, guys, if you get wet at all during the show, we do apologize, but it is only Gatorade, okay? It's not going to hurt you. All right, it is safe. We took the floaters out this morning, okay? Now, guys, you notice that Richard grabs the alligator by the tail. That is the safest place to grab him because there are no teeth on that end. Now, if this alligator stays under, Richard might try to go in and actually catch this alligator. And what he's going to do is jump right onto the back of her. And he has to be very careful, though, because that tail is right on the other side of him. And he has to make sure if he pulls her away real slow, she might stay under. All right, guys, let's make some noise for Richard, guys. Now, guys, one thing that we have learned while catching and wrestling alligators, you do not want to rush it. As soon as you do start to rush things, that is when something does go wrong. What's the matter, tired? You're old? You're supposed to tire him out, not you. Hey guys, you might want to take your before photos of Richard right now, and then the pictures afterwards might be a little different, okay? Ma'am, you can watch, it's okay. Now he's trying to creep up on the alligator. Now this alligator is locked on him, and chances are he will spin on Richard. Now Richard's trying to see if this alligator will go under. Now the reason it's a little bit easier when the alligator goes under is because the alligator does feel secure once he drops under. He kind of feels like you can't see him. And it makes it a lot safer for us when he actually does go under. So we're going to try, like I said, guys, we are not going to rush it. And those tractors are very, very loud. I'm not even going to try to compete with that. Now, guys, alligators are around 90% muscle, and Richard's only around 2%, okay? So you do got to bear with us. Now, the alligator did go under. Right now, hopefully Richard can creep up around her. Step over, and then hopefully, oh, she popped back up. It's like that hungry hippo again. All right, let's see if Richard can get on her right now. He has to move in real slow. just put her eyes back under. Richard's waiting for that moment. Looks like he's getting ready to go. All right, let's give Richard a big round of applause for getting on that alligator. Woo! Good job, Richard. Man, I'm tired. Are you tired? This narrating's hard work. Richard, you are not done. You're not done. What you just did was working the alligator. Now you have to do what's known as the alligator wrestling part. Dangerous stunts that Richard is going to do for you guys. So if you do have cameras, guys, this is when you want to get them ready. Now, a couple different reasons. They are really cool different stunts that you are going to see. But also, this alligator loves to go into what's known as the death roll when you try to close the mouth. Alright, so once again, guys, if this alligator does go into the rolls, try to take some awesome pictures, because they will make for some really good photos, especially with all that water splashing around. Now he has to take his time. That tail is starting to cock the one way, which means that this is a sign that this alligator is going to try to go into that roll. Now that is worst case scenario. If this alligator did happen to grab a hold of you and go into that roll, that's when something is taken off or severely injured. Now I don't know if Richard's going to be able to close the mouth yet. He's working on it. The tail just straightened up, but as soon as you grab that jaw, that's when this alligator does react to that. Now Richard might go right into one of these stunts, depending if this alligator will allow him. Now guys, if he does go right into this stunt, this is what's called the Florida Smile. He's going to open the mouth of the alligator, showing you right around 80 teeth. 40 teeth on top, and then 40 teeth on the bottom. Now guys, looking back at the mouth, there appears like there is no opening. That is what you call the glottis. This enables the alligator to go underwater, catch his food without drowning, then he has to come above water to swallow that food. Alligators do not chew their food. They grab their prey, rip it apart, and then swallow it whole. Just like that, guys. That's how quick something can go wrong. Just like that. You notice Scott is on Richard, and you do see us react to any movement because it is our responsibility and job to keep that alligator from moving around a lot if he happen to grab Richard. Now I think Richard's going to try to close that mouth again. Woo! This alligator's not having it. Richard's going to try to close that mouth one more time. Now, like I said, guys, this is a very dangerous position to be in. One hand, and there he goes again.
And 11 hooks to go. Let's see what you do here with the glide ride.
All right, guys, I think Richard needs a big round of applause right now. Now, guys, once again, like I did say before, we are not rushing anything because Richard is trying to take his time when he does this. One hand's on again, and we're going to see if this alligator will allow him to do it right now. He's trying to feel the alligator out. Right now, by sitting on him, you can actually feel the body twisting and building under you. Now, guys, on the show Gator Boys, you see when we do go in to actually catch the alligator, we actually, on the show, it shows that we get to the house, we find the alligator, we catch him, we get him loaded in the truck, and we drive off in about 5 minutes. All right, we call that editing, all right? That does not happen like that. When you wrestle an alligator, it can take anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes to actually tire the alligator out to get to this point. All right, so I think Richard's ready to do this last stunt. Now, guys, this last stunt that you're going to see today is a very dangerous stunt. If you have cameras, take your pictures. when both arms go out to the side. Now you're only gonna see this last stunt if we can get loud one more time. So we're gonna try this, guys. I want you guys to get as loud as you can. You guys ready for one more stunt? That was pretty good. They can get louder than that. Guys, there is a lot of kids out here, and your parents know you guys can get louder. So we're gonna try that again. You guys wanna see one last stunt? All right, guys. Now this last stunt that you're going to see is what's called bulldogging. What Richard's gonna do, he's gonna hold the alligator's mouth closed with nothing but his chin and chest. He will put his arms out to the side to show you his chin and chest is doing all the work. So guys, take your pictures when both arms do go out to the side. This will be the last stunt of the show. Both hands are out. Take your pictures now, guys. He's going to hold it for about 5 more minutes. 3 seconds. And then he's going to go ahead and grab the jaws of this alligator. And right now, guys, is when that would free his hands long enough to take lead or rope, tie the jaws up by himself, and have a caught and tied alligator with no help. Let's give Richard a big round of applause, guys, for wrestling that alligator for you. It was a couple times in there, it did get a little dangerous. But guys, that does end the show. Hope everybody had a great time. You enjoyed seeing all the different type of reptiles. We are going to get this alligator put up, and then we will be out to take those pictures, sign anything you guys do have. Sarah does have the booth open, so make sure you go over there and say hi to her. And if you are interested in holding that baby alligator. Guys, thank you for being awesome fans of Gator Boys. We do appreciate that. And enjoy the rest of your time here at the Ionia Free Fair, guys. Have a great night. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's part of Wait, yes. The last stunt, I've got it. I need a count. Okay, good. Right? Gotta take all the lines back. Have that. Don't touch, don't touch. No, they have pink on it right now. It's 616 232 37. No, they're going to take the pink off. Taking it off right now. I hear about it all the time. Yeah, if you just message me.
Who's right? Are you ready? Really? Serious? Okay, you know what to do with these?
So Joe, what did you think about that gator show?
Pretty good.
What did you enjoy about it?
Well, the catch and wrestling.
Yeah, that was good. They did an awesome job, didn't they? Yeah, a lot of great food and everything, people. Got popcorn galore, got a Ferris wheel, small rides. At the Ionia Free Fair. Pretty soon, Marshall County Fair is going to be happening. This affair comes to an end tomorrow. Hope everyone enjoyed watching the Gator event. Now we're gonna go see some farm animals. Check them out for a bit. Well, we will talk to you when we get to the farm area, everyone. Until then, see y'all. Got some camos here, everyone, at the fair. You guys can see through the sun, but got some camos here at the zoo, or at the fair, huh? At the fair, got some camos. Well, talk back. Can you go? Yeah, you don't want to talk? You don't want to talk back to me? We'll talk. Don't be afraid of me. Alright, bye-bye. Have a good one. Oh, a lot of roosters in here. Look at this, guys. Look how huge some of these roosters are. Big, huge ones, huh? Roosters, good Lord. They're all show too. Look at how huge that boy is, or that girl is. Look at this rooster. He's big.
Gross. Gross.
Yeah, where they got roosters at, everyone? What do you think about them? Who would like a rooster? Leave a comment, let me know. Got some bunnies, little bunnies. Cuties. We used to have some bunnies as pets. When I was a youngin', My sisters and them owned some bunnies. But I think I was mean and let them go. Hey, little guys. But yeah, bunny galore in this on this side. Bunny galore. Cuties, huh? Found on some hay.
That's just
There's some over here, that's babies. Hi. Okay, they're pretty. And they are. There's a huge horse. Big too, huh? Oh, wow. Hello. How you doing? You're pretty. Hey, you're pretty. Oh, isn't he, everyone? What a doll, huh? Got some more over here. Mr. Cow. Hello, guys. Hi. How you doing? Moo. Little cows, huh? Got a fan to keep them cool. Got them all tied up. That way they don't run around. Mr. Cow. Hey there, how you doing? Hi. Come here. You're pretty. Yeah, isn't this thing pretty here? This goat pretty, everyone. Yeah, pretty goat. Another pretty goat. Hello. How you doing? Hey, don't eat that. Don't eat that. No, don't eat that. Hi. Can you say hi to YouTube? Say hi, YouTube. Can you say hi, YouTube? Oh, hello. Oh, you're big. What a big boy, huh? You know what you say? Huh? You know what you say? Huge pigs, huh? Huge cow. Wow. He's a huge one. Even this cow's a huge one, guys. Look at this. Big cows. Wowza, wowza, wowza. How big he is. Wouldn't want to be run by him. Or meet him in a field somewhere. Got some more cows. Cows, good lord. All these ribbons are, they're show cows. That's some huge, big cows, huh? They must feed them real good, huh? They must feed them real good, huh, Joe? And look at the ribbons. Congrats, cows. We got some more down here. Well, hello. Yeah, peeping Tom. Peeping Tom. Got a peeping Tom over here. Peeping over, checking people out. Hi, how you doing? I guess he done peeping at us. Oh, you don't say. Go talk. Hey, how you doing? Say hi. Can you say hi to YouTube? Say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Oh, you can't eat my shirt. Say hi. Well, talk. Alright, guess not. Hi. How you doing? Oh yeah, hi. How you doing? Hey, you got somebody to talk? Huh. Oh, okay, now that's the peeping Tom. Hi. How you doing? You're cute. Huh. Can you talk to me? Can you talk? Tell me your name. What's your name? You know your name? They're listeners, huh? They like listening. And that's the peeping Tom. Bye-bye. Hi guys. Chowing down on dinner? Yeah, they're chowing down. Dinner time for them. Hello. Peekaboo. Got some on the other side. No more down here. Just got a short group down here. Hi. 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 Hello. One's resting. How you doing? Doing good? Okay. The pig area. Ends with pigs. Pigs galore, huh? Yeah. This area's got pigs. All type of pigs too. Champions. Got them over there and got one right there. Got them all over. guy. What are you guys doing? Fighting over that ball? Hey, how you guys doing? Got pigs galore. Oops. There one. In the arts and crafts area. Got a lot of pretty cool arts and crafts stuff that people have made. Awesome stuff that what people can do. Amazes me. Got stuff in here. A lot of stuff over here and over there and there and right here. A lot of great arts and crafts people have made. And, got ribbons for them. I keep on trying to tell Penny to do something like this, but she won't do it, won't she? Got some pretty arts and crafts stuff here.
The sign will probably get smashed if you put like on accident.
In an arts and crafts store. Looks like some antique tractor and cannon. Also got a antique car up here. Pretty, huh, everyone? Great antique stuff, huh, everyone? Wow. Pretty cool seeing some antique stuff. How many of you go to an antique store? Leave a comment. Let me know how many of you have go to an antique store. Got some old antique stuff here. Cameras. Got a wall phone. How many of you remember wall phone and the dial? Let me know. we are leaving Ionia, and now we are heading home. How did you enjoy Ionia's Free Bird, Joe?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah. Again, what did you think about the Gator boys doing their technique with the gator and showing off the turtles?
Yeah, that was awesome. It was.
Yeah, it was awesome, everyone. I really enjoyed it. Really did. It was great to see two of the Gator boys from the TV series there at Ionia Free Fair. Pretty going through. Now get to see a lot of cornfield. Real pretty, real pretty. Well, everyone, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and if you did, thumbs this video up, share this video, and I want to say y'all take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll be talking to all of you real soon out there.